Hey guys, so obviously it is Saturday, which means the good, the bad, and the ugly again this week. This week I found it a little bit harder to get a bad. The ugly not so much, but the bad was a very something that I really had to think about. But as far as things go this week, pretty much everything has been pretty on point. So the thing that I am loving this week, the good, are Wet n Wild palettes, eyeshadow palettes. I have blogged about them before, and I will post a link to my review on them. But I've been finding myself, just running and grabbing these really, I've been using Wet n Wild shadows pretty much every day this week. As a matter of fact, today I am wearing just the pink shade from Spoiled Brat. I've just popped it in, blended it into my crease. It's like a really easy, 5-minute look to do. But I'm loving those. Super pigmented, super smooth, creamy. Well, they're powder formulas, so they're not really creamy, but they're nice soft formulas. They don't require a lot of effort to blend like other shadows. My only obvious complaint about them is that there needs to be more colors because there's just so few. For my bad this week is M.A.C Zoom Fast Black Lash. It's a mouthful. Mascara. I only got sample tubes from the girls at M.A.C because I didn't feel like purchasing it. I'm always a little bit leery about mascara. I like to have a sample and try it that way before I buy it. So I know how it is. And then if I like it, I'll buy a full tube. But I think I said in my first impressions video for the Tropical Taboo collection that I had gotten some of these and that I wasn't sure how it was going to go because the brush shape is slightly tapered and it seemed to be a very wet formula, and it held true. For me though, this could be a double up. So what to me that means is that mascara that you can add to another one. So basically I'd put on something like CoverGirl Lash Exact, and then I would put on this, or I would put on this and then I would use CoverGirl Lash Exact. So it would be mascara that I would double up and use two different kinds to get what I was looking for. And the bad this week is surprisingly another M.A.C product. It's not one that I have. I don't save all the products that I've used just for videos necessarily. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. This is one that I haven't, and that is M.A.C Prep and Prime Face Primer. Now, M.A.C Prep and Prime Face Primer, they claim it is a radiant, a radiant face primer with silicone. Well, number one, it had shimmer in it, but I didn't find it gave a lot of glow. It was very thin for a face primer. Most of the face primers that I'm familiar with are gel formulas, or they're fairly thick. The only exception to that, I think, if I remember right, is the Laura Mercier foundation primer. And that works great too, but it's not a thick formula. But it was quite thin. It was almost more like lotion than face primer. And it has silicone in it, which to me is like, because silicone is used primarily in kitchen supplies, like cake tins and things, or muffin pans and things like that, because things don't stick to it. So why would I buy a primer with a ingredient that doesn't make my makeup adhere or stick to my face for the allotted time that I need it to. So, and in some ways, because it actually wears off quite patchily with the Prep and Prime, why would I buy a product that in the end is going to last less time than if I just applied makeup directly? So those are the good, the bad, and the ugly for this week, and tune in next week. I'll actually tune in on Tuesday, obviously, for my full product review. These are just little mini reviews. If you see something here that you would like more properly reviewed, just drop or leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, check out my blog, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!